Hi, Kelly. It's nice to meet you. What brings you here today?
Well, I've been experiencing some panic attacks during the day and at night, in the middle of the night.
So these panic attacks happen often.
They do actually. They happen quite often. And more often.
Mm-hmm.
I get them during the day at work, and I'm having a hard time getting work done. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm finding it really hard to prioritize my work. And I'm also getting them at night, in the middle of the night. And what's happening is I'm falling asleep, but these attacks wake me up around 3 a.m. in the morning, and I get these terrible chest pains and tightness in my chest, and it actually hurts. It feels like a heart attack, and it feels like an elephant is laying on my chest, and I'm unable to move. And the pressure on my chest is just crazy.
So you're able to fall asleep, but these symptoms are what's keeping you up.
Correct. I'm not having an issue falling asleep. Like I said, it just seems to wake me up in the middle of the night, and it's happening a lot more often, which I'm having a hard time sleeping, and I'm losing sleep, and it's making me very anxious and irritable, and I'm having a hard time dealing with it during the day.
What do you do when these attacks happen?
Well, I generally I get up, I walk around, I try to take some deep breaths, and then I try to get clear my head. I get some water to drink, and then I head back to bed and try to fall back to sleep.
And these methods help you?
They do. They generally they help me, but I do have a hard time falling back to sleep. So I tend to toss and turn, and it messes up my night of sleep.
So what do you think causes these attacks?
You know what? I have no clue. I think I'm just generally an anxious person. I think it's the way I'm wired, and I think I don't let things go. And maybe at night it's in my subconscious, and it's lingering there. And when I'm the most relaxed, I'm feeling these emotions, and I know with work I'm just overworked right now, and I'm being pulled in numerous directions, and I'm just feeling very, very overwhelmed because I'm not getting my job done properly. And I think that's the only reason.
So what we need to understand is what's triggering these issues that's keeping you up at night and causing you to live a stressed life.
Yes, that's definitely it, because I have no clue.
The main issue. Once we understand what triggers this, we can come up with many techniques and methods to help you cope with these issues 24/7.
Oh, that would be great, because I need some help. This has been going on for way too long, and it's really starting to wear me down.
So what is your current situation with work?
Well, I'm currently off work. I took a leave from work. I've been off about 6 months, and I've just applied for long-term disability. So right now I'm off work.
So do you plan on going back anytime soon?
You know what? I want to go back, but I don't feel like I'm mentally ready to go back, and I need to make sure I'm strong enough. So I've applied for long-term disability. My insurance has approved the application, so that's something good right now.
So your employer does know you.
They do. They've been notified. My insurance company had notified them to let them know that I am off on long-term disability, and that there's no set time for my return. So I just have to let them know when I'm ready, but I'm not ready right now.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do, Kelly. Our first step is that I'm going to have you write down every time you have a panic attack and how it makes you feel. Every time. And once we see each other next week, if you want to come back, you can always reschedule. You're going to show me every time that you've had a panic attack, and we can work from there.
Oh, that would be great. That sounds like a great plan.
I'm looking forward to working with you, and have a nice day.
Thanks.